Hi, I'm Grant McOmie, and welcome to another edition of Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. This week, I'm in the heart of Portland, which may seem a long ways away from our usual outdoor adventures, but not necessarily. Appearances can be deceiving, especially if you're a big believer in the concept of sustainability, for we found a place where the idea of reduce, reuse, and recycle is the basis for a thriving new business. It's called Hopworks Urban Brewery. Let's check it out. It's called the Hub, and it's a neighborhood hit, where standing room only's the rule most nights. Folks come from all over to Southeast Portland's 29th and Powell to sip a brew, dine with friends, and relax in the knowledge that things are different at the Hub.
Amazing beer, organically brewed, really friendly people. I think it's uniquely Portland. I think it speaks to all of us who are really oriented towards that sort of way of life.
What I appreciate most is its concern for reusing materials and having environmental consciousness. That means a lot.
Hub is an eco-pub, a first on the Southeast Portland brew scene that's built upon sustainability, organic ingredients, and eco-friendly ideas. The brainchild of Christian Edinger, Hub's brew master, who along with his dad Roy, co-designed the nearly 17,000 square foot eco-pub. Both agree the 1948 building, once a diesel fuel depot and a Caterpillar tractor showroom, wasn't always warm or inviting.
It was full of dust. It was almost, you couldn't lean on anything. You'd get black soot on your shoes. There were a ton of wires strung on the ceiling downstairs. So I just started carving things out.
43 years of decay and dust.
Black, greasy grime.
We turned what was 60 years worth of construction into piles of material that were to be either recycled, hopefully, shredded into fuel, or reused.
The deconstruction took over a year and a half to complete, but they salvaged every bit of material out of the old building. It was just the first step of walking the talk of sustainability and putting into practice the concepts of reduce, reuse, and recycle that now have become everyday business.
We called the out of money look, low budget.
Yeah, it was
free material.
It was environmentalist not by default, but it certainly a de facto plan becomes a lifestyle pretty quickly.
Christian says the bones of the building, old growth fir, were solid, substantial, and deserve new life.
This is all from material on site, so there's no need to harvest virgin material and bring it into the building. We just tried to use what was here already.
That goes for the bar, too, all the way down to the foot rail. It's an old heating pipe. And then there's Christian's signature statement, scores of bike frames.
Every one of these frames is recycled. I'm about $300 into parts on this thing, and it really sets this place apart from anywhere around.
Downstairs, you could say the same thing about the Hub's brewery.
All the barley malt we use is certified organic,
where pesticide-free and fertilizer-free ingredients are staples of the 10 crafted organic beers that the Hub produces.
We got this from 30 miles away, Oregon-grown Cascade hops.
In the kitchen, organic ingredients take center stage too, from pizza dough to sauces to varied sandwiches and more. In fact, even the heat from the pizza oven is recycled and heats the pub's water.
That's free heat, and free heat is free energy. It lowers our bills, but it also lowers our need to bring in fossil fuels.
The Hub's team walks the talk of taking care of the environment and making customers smile at the same time.
A commitment to the environment, commitment to what you're putting on the plate, what you're putting into the pint. Leaving this world in a better place for your children tomorrow and the next year. It's amazing, it really is.
It is an amazing adventure that may keep you coming back for more, built upon a philosophy worth living.
At the end of the day, I love coming to work. It's delicious. And people love coming here to drink beer, so it's like it's a match made in heaven,
The Hub is one of just 3 Oregon breweries out of a total of 80 that have made this move to all organic. And of course, the folks here just love to share their story. Tours can be arranged or simply drop in, sip a brew, have something to eat, and strike up a conversation. It's that kind of a place. Let's take a look at next week's edition of Grant's Getaways. If you like to explore new territory, we've got a free ticket to adventure you won't pass up.
The Tillamook State Forest is a gem. The center itself, it's a great place to stop.
A forested setting that's close to home and lets you climb to new heights for a bird's eye view.
Not a lot of people get to see a fire tower. This is really the only one that's between Astoria and Florence that you can actually drive up to.
Then we're down the trail where the time is right.
This is the peak for our wildflowers, and it's just a spectacular show of color.
On the next Grants Getaway, we'll explore the forest in our own backyard at the Tillamook Forest Center. Don't miss it. If you'd like more information about Hopworks Urban Brewery, check it out on the Travel Oregon website. So until next week, get out here. Make your own outdoor adventure dreams come true. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McOmie.